3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And today we have Nikki Blades.
Hi, Nikki.
A radio show host and the co-host of No Chaser, which is Tim's podcast, right?
Yeah.
You're the co-host.
One of them.
Right, with Rick.
And Ricky.
Yeah, and Rick.
How long have you done No Chaser?
Since February.
But first, let's give a big thank you to our sponsor, Lovebook. Lovebook allows you to create a custom design book for any occasion. Telling someone why they are special has never been this easy and fun.
You can customize your book as much or as little as you like. Lovebooks help customers express the sentiments that they may be difficult to say out loud.
Oh.
Users can create characters that look just like themselves and the recipient down to the outfits and accessories.
Try a unique gift this year for Christmas, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, or just because. For about the cost of flower delivery, you can have a premium gift that will last for years, not just a few days.
Lovebook now offers a membership program as well. You'll receive a free book when you sign up, 50% off any additional books, unlimited free digital books, and discounts on gift wrap and other products.
Visit lovebookonline.com/offtherecord to receive a special 20% discount only for our listeners. Again, that's lovebookonline.com/offtherecord to receive a special 20% discount, or just go ahead and click in the description box below. We got a link right there, baby.
That's cute.
Nikki Blades, has anyone ever told you that you have the most American Gladiators name of all time?
No, I've never heard that one.
Blades!
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
remember that show?
I do. I feel like I could compete.
You could.
I probably could.
Like fucking Nitro. You got Nikki
Oh my
Blades.
god, you remember the fucking name?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Turbo.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I get comic book character all the time.
All right.
I can see that. I could see that.
What does Blades stand for? Is that
My mom.
her last name is Blades?
It's Blades.
Right.
So it's actually my last name.
Oh, it's not even a stage name.
No, it's actually my name.
It's not short for Bladizuela.
Blades.
I am not that exotic.
Did you know that in American Gladiators, Nitro was his actual name?
His last name Oxide and his first name Nitro.
Oh, that could be.
Oh, that is shoom over everybody's
Is your
head right
name
now.
Nicole?
Yes.
You don't like that?
So Nikki's a stage name then.
Nikki's the stage name, but I never went by Nikki growing up because my dad wanted to name me that after that damn Prince song,
Oh yeah.
Darling Nikki.
Of course.
Yeah, and so my mom.
Purple Rain, baby. Let's go.
So my, oh, look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Purple Rain, baby.
Watch it.
So I never went by Nikki until I started doing more work, and then yep.
I was trying to figure out what culture that was. Blades.
Blades. I don't know. My mom is mainly Filipino, so I don't know.
Blades.
See, Blades.
Maybe
Nikki Blades.
There's a lot
That's
of
the real
mixing.
way to say it.
A lot of mixing.
real exotic.
Right. How'd you and Tim meet? I'm curious about that. Like, how'd you even get on the podcast?
Over alcohol?
No. I think it was through. No, we met before I did Wild 'N Out, but I don't remember exactly how we even got in contact.
You knew him before.
But yeah, I knew him before I did Wild 'N Out, and then from Wild 'N Out, got into doing the podcast, and yeah, well, because I do radio, so he was like, hey, I think we should get somebody that can actually speak. I think you might be qualified for the job. I was like, oh, sweet.
And you've done that. You said you did No Chaser since last February. So how many bottles of Clase Azul is that?
I can't even remember.
They drink one every time.
Damn near.
Basically.
Yeah.
I don't remember you guys drinking when I went on.
Because you don't drink.
You're not fun, yeah. The fun people.
You don't drink.
Fun people get the fun
You
experience.
guys could drink.
No, it's not the same. We were talking about, so Rick doesn't drink. So for everybody that doesn't know, Rick does not drink. He's never drank in his life.
That's why I get along with him.
You know what I mean? Like not recovering or stopped or whatever reason.
Just don't drink.
He just never drank. So when Tim and I are like, oh, we have another guest who doesn't drink. Are we gonna be alcoholics in this episode? No, we'll just sit there and try not to get
We
drunk.
kind of look like it in this one because mine's hiding. I'm drinking with her too.
Baby, this is rosé. This is if it comes in this with juice
That
flavor.
doesn't really drink that much. What about drinking helps the podcast out?
I don't necessarily think it helps out, but we just like alcohol and
So
we like alcohol and I mean,
It makes you feel good, helps you connect better, or
it makes me not think about what I'm saying and everybody just kind of
Feel more relaxed.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, Tim literally shot how many episodes of Wild 'N Out holding a damn bottle of Hennessy. So, you know, it kind of, if, you know.
You know what they should do? An acid podcast. Because you go deep in that motherfucking brain with that.
I don't know if it'd be interesting to listen to though.
Right.
That just
But what if you have to do acid to understand it? So everyone that's listening to the podcast, everyone's on acid and then they get it. But the only way to get it is to be on it.
So is that your future podcast? Because I cannot do that. No. I don't want anything in.
You don't like hallucinogenic drugs?
No.
That kind of reminds me, I remember as a kid, they had this TV show in Nickelodeon where, like, if you, because they were, like, promoting the show, I forgot what it was, but pretty much if you wrote in ahead of time before the show premiered, then they'll send you a scratch and sniff so you can be watching the show and you can, like, scratch and smell.
Stickly?
I
Is
don't
it that one?
remember.
Do you remember the little popsicle? The little popsicle
yeah.
stick?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I remember that.
I recall.
I remember like
He was very sassy, that Stickly.
he would go all
that
over.
show?
Yeah, I think it was. 'Cause
Oh, when you, like, scratch
He's like, write to me, stickly. I remember the whole thing.
Yeah. Maybe
All
it was
these
that,
young
but-
people over
But
here.
then that reminds me of that, where it's like,
stay out of that.
If you wanna be listening to this podcast or watching this show, then write to us and or email us and we'll send you some acid and you can enjoy it.
There you go.
It's like stoner cast, right? So then, like, you get a delivery of weed, so you gotta smoke right before you listen to the episode.
Oh, or we can do drinking games too.
People play
please.
drinking games with our videos. They'll be like, yeah, like, if they say this word, how many times you gotta fucking take a shot or whatever.
Or like every time David talks about beating someone's ass, take a shot.
Take a shot.
Or
A
food.
lot of good people died. A lot of
Yeah.
good people passed away.
From alcoholism.
Yeah. True. Alcohol poisoning.
But the acid I'm gonna pass on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you tried?
No.
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 Motherfucker, why are you always pushing it on people?
No, I wouldn't get, like, I am scared of, like,
Liking it too much?
no, I'm scared of whatever, there's some shit
Change?
in here that I don't want to deal with, you know, and that makes you, and it forces you. That's why a lot of people microdose.
Isn't it boring to live in the natural world?
That's why I drink alcohol, so I don't have to.
Is this fucking sponsored by acid? What the fuck?
I think we're trying to make it sponsored by alcohol, but he's really pushing the acid.
No, this is legal. Stop going the route that we can get this.
Oh, it's illegal? Okay, I forgot.
When you say there are things, like deeper things swirling that you don't want to deal with.
Let's talk about that.
Do you plan? No.
It's like, we're gonna go there, Steve?
Do you plan on addressing them at some point in the future?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. When
Do you do therapy?
you know, no. I go and I talk every morning. It is kind of like therapy.
Is gin and tonic therapy?
You know, on Sundays.
Okay. What's your drink of choice? What do you do?
Mimosas?
Ooh, no, I can't mimosa.
Oh.
That's just my stomach ends up messed up on mimosas.
Oh.
Sweet. Tequila right now.
Right
Like
on.
a
Me too.
tequila.
Yeah.
What's your tequila? Yeah, Clase Azul, yeah.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by them, so.
I'm a Don Julio guy, but
Don Julio what?
the different flavors. Blanco.
Blanco? Mm-hmm. It's real white of you.
Why is that white of me?
Because it's Blanco. It's white.
It's literally white? That's why? It's so fucked up of you.
They made that for the white peoples?
No.
Blanco means white.
I know, but I thought it was like the Mexicans are like, haha, like these are for white people. Ugh.
No.
Reposado.
Love reposado.
And
Wow.
then there's añejo. That's really good.
You know, you're
I worked in nightlife since I was 21. Alcohol company.
What do you think about all the celebrity alcohol companies? Because I think The Rock's coming out with tequila.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, some fools like
Ryan Reynolds has one.
Connor?
Clase Casamigos is
George Clooney.
There we go. George Clooney.
Are they good?
Casamigos is good.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Tight.
it's hard.
I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a fan of Patron at all either. So.
I mean, for the price point, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, true.
For the price point.
$30, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I worked with Anheuser-Busch at like 21. I was a Bud Light girl.
Oh, cool.
So
Wow, so you've done some trashy alcohol.
I've literally I've had to go to bars like in the marina, and whenever you see the girls that are like, do you want to try a sample of Jameson?
That was you.
That was you?
Oh yeah, I was her. So you have to learn a lot about
What makes a tequila good? Because to someone that doesn't drink, it all just tastes like burn.
it. Then it's I mean, I don't know. I think you have to find what alcohol you kind of like that you don't feel disgusted by.
Yeah.
And then you figure it out through there. Like,
But like, what are there like notes you're listening?
it depends. I mean, okay, so like Clase Azul, we'll use that. So it's sweeter,
Yeah, it's a dessert. It's a dessert tequila,
and
basically.
it has like a vanilla aftertaste. So it's a lot easier to drink. It doesn't burn versus like a Patron, which tastes like gasoline to some people.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it's rough, but there's like levels to it, and how many times it's distilled.
Good tequila should be smooth as fuck.
So the smoother it is, usually the more expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it depends, but yeah, usually.
One amazing thing is one of the smoothest things I've ever drank is water. And that's free.
Water doesn't get you fucked up. Are you even listening?
Have you drank a gallon of that shit?
Listen.
Pee like every 5 minutes.
Have you ever thrown up from drinking too much water?
I have actually.
Yeah.
A girl died from drinking too much water, so you know.
So it fucks you up pretty bad.
No, it doesn't. Well, it definitely fucked her up. It definitely fucked
The
her up.
bad way, not the good way.
Do you smoke?
He doesn't do anything.
Nothing? I mean,
He's high on God.
have you ever?
Cold brew, bam.
But have you ever?
However, what?
I used to get fucked up. Like
Oh,
Joe,
okay.
in high school,
Okay.
I used to try to fry my brains out. I don't even want to know where I'm waking up in 3 days. I don't see my parents for like a week.
You're like the bender type of person.
Yeah, I'm like in random strangers' houses.
Oh.
New friends, new names, inside cars on a freeway going to Arizona. I like that kind of stuff.
So you probably still got leftover alcohol in your system. That's why you can
You
drink.
know what? When I drink alcohol, I do feel like the ecstasy getting activated sometimes. Yeah, I don't know if it feels crazy. Like I'll
You
drink
feel it too?
No, I'm like, I could relate to that, but not that I feel it every time. But I could relate to that feeling of like your body remembers and like you start feeling like those, like in your brain and like the little body high that you've once felt.
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah, I'll drink it and I'm like,
Shit.
I think I could go for a kind of a massage right now.
You're like, hang on. I think I'm going to Arizona.
Like, see you later,
What
Gio.
the fuck is with that? Why were you guys randomly going to Arizona?
I think, so we were helping my friend's older brother smuggle ecstasy into another state. There was a big rave going on there at the time.
Entertainment. It's entertainment. No, she was asking if it's serious. I'm like, no, it's entertainment.
Statute of limitation.
Yeah. So we were helping him. So we were like, so he rented this van, and then we were like, taking the covers off and taking the cushions out of the van, and we're packing it with boats and boats of ecstasy all over.
Boats is about
1,000 pills.
Oh shit, that's a real term?
Yeah, boats of
I thought
ecstasy.
they were boat shaped.
Me too.
I thought you were just meaning like a boatload, like a lot.
No, I literally picture like boat toys. and like it was stuff in it.
To Arizona, 'cause I think Nocturnal was there at that one time.
Oh.
And then I forgot what happened, but we got pretty fucked up.
So yeah, I wonder why you forgot.
I love how you guys are traveling and smuggling, but still getting fucked up, which increases the chance of getting pulled over and caught.
Well, because we're the kids.
Yeah, I know.
So like the older guys.
Oh my god, they were the losers.
No, yeah. So the older guys, they're probably, I don't know, early 20s, 25. We're like 15.
Oh.
So they're giving us the pills so we can have fun on our own. But I do remember on the way back, I think there's only one road back into California, and that's when the whole freeway shut down for like 8 hours, and it was just a freeway full of ravers. So everyone was just
fun.
like, so everyone's like, fuck it. And then it was almost like an after party. People started bumping music, and then we would start visiting people in random people's cars. And then so we opened both sides of our van, and people would come and hang out in ours.
In traffic?
Wow.
Because the freeway was locked down, we weren't going anywhere. Everyone just turned their car off
Oh, fun.
just
Is
started
that what tailgating is?
At 15?
on the freeway. Yeah.
Kind of like that.
If that would
Yeah, because
kind of like
I don't know what.
I can relate to your smuggling story though, because when I was about 15, I smuggled a hedgehog into California for my sister for her birthday.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
How did you smuggle it?
That is an illegal
It's
pet.
illegal. It's illegal. It's very highly illegal.
Smuggle it.
So we went
It is
to
overall.
Las Vegas. We drove to Las Vegas. We got the hedgehog, and then we packed it in a bunch of. We just had it in like a little cage, and then we put a bunch of blankets over it when we were at customs.
You guys knew you were smuggling it.
Absolutely, 100%.
Do they make sounds?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like if a dog, like say you were trying to like smuggle a dog, you know, who has to worry about barking or
My
things
uncles
like that.
used to smuggle fucking parrots, like exotic parrots from TJ here, and then he said he would like get them drunk a little bit, like give them a little
Oh,
bit
to
of
shut 'em
tequila.
up.
Yeah, to kind of get them buzzed so that they're not doing that shit.
Dude, you'd think that a drunk parrot would be kind of more annoying.
Right? He's all belligerent.
Right? It's like shut up, bitch! Fuck you! Like drunk dudes and drunk chicks are so fucking annoying when you're not drunk.
Oh man, they are.
True.
Totally. Sent so many messages I shouldn't have sent.
Just stay away from alcohol.
Question.
Yeah.
How did you get into radio?
I got asked to.
You got invited?
I got invited.
How are you not? Were you nervous? Because I feel like that's a big thing, you know, like to like go on the air and then just if someone just like if I never was in entertainment and someone just would you want to be on the radio, I'd probably say no.
Oh, well, I had done some other work before. So I've done TV. I worked with Maxim. I did. I've been modeling for a while. So kind of like the on-camera stuff and doing that was fine. When I got asked to do radio, I would been doing. Remember when Snapchat takeovers were really a big thing and people used to go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was doing a lot for Arsenic TV. You know, the girls in the swimsuits all the time. So I would do.
Like, I've heard of
Oh, I
it.
saw them, but I didn't see their branding.
Totally. So I was doing a lot of the Snapchat takeovers, and I had done an interview at that at the station that I work at, Kwin, in Stockton, when I was running for the Maxim Hometown Hottie contest. And so since I had did that, they kind of already knew who I was, and then they were looking for somebody to come in. They asked me. I initially was like, "Yo, this is backwards. I wanted to do TV."
You're like, I'm hometown hottie, bitch. I can't be doing this.
No, this is many of years after, to where I was like, well, bitch, you ain't done a job in a while, so you might want to start planning on being able to do other things, because if this goes away, you need to start using your other skills. So
That's thinking ahead, though.
I had to, because realistically, if you're modeling or you're doing any type of entertainment work, you got to figure out, how are you going to continue this job?
I would have thought husband.
Why? That's
how
more work.
fucking stupid I am.
Like, that feels
I
like,
would've been like,
more work.
I better fucking find a rich motherfucker right now.
He still is. He's looking for a rich
I'm
husband right
fucking
now.
looking for rich motherfuckers.
Husband's a good solution.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You would think so until you actually like talk to people that are in marriages they don't want to be in, and they are miserable. Like,
Because they're not with a billionaire.
okay.
You know what ended up happening?
When you add the B to it, you're like, I could put up with those.
That's what I'm saying. I met a fucking billionaire. And then we were at one of his fucking restaurants and he had merch there. And he was picking out shirts for me. He was like, hey, you should get that one. And I'm all like, oh, it looks like shit. Nah, this is dope. Oh, I love this motherfucker. It's like, I could be a good hoe. Fuck yeah. Does this make you happy?
Give you a treat, like a few $100 bills.
He gave me a couple shirts.
That was big.
I mean, like, what kind
That's what I'm saying.
Did
I'm
he give you a
fucking-
stipend?
Huh? No, I got one.
shirts? What kind of shirts?
It was cool T-shirts that were branded, and
They were very cool.
And I just don't want to say the name of the cafe. It's a rock cafe. But yeah. So
It's not soft.
Good luck with figuring that one out.
no heavy metal cafe shirts.
Well, I was just wondering, like, how expensive were they?
That's not expensive. That's like $30.
Were you like out at a really expensive?
$25.
You said 20. You better add some zeros to that if you're gonna be a hoe.
What?
That's what I'm saying. A lot. It doesn't take me much to be happy.
$5 is $5. That's this guy.
Oh.
He said that.
Yeah, but okay.
Like if it was Nordstrom or something, it'd be a little better.
The point is,
I mean, even then you're pushing it. I'm like, come on, how much shit do I have to put up with?
Right?
If I can't buy it myself, then I'm not putting up with your shit.
but he's a billionaire, so you know how many T-shirts that is? Unlimited, lifetime T-shirts.
So my theory with the whole marrying for money thing is that it's still not your money until you have that whole thing. So you eventually, to get the money, you got to get divorced.
So you're smart.
So if you're gonna marry, you don't get the money. You don't get the money until you're divorced. So why marry for money?
Get that credit card with your name on it.
Are you smart enough to ask for it with your name on it?
Yes.
What about a allowance?
See, then you're a sugar baby. Why you got to get married for?
Because after they die, which I'll kill them.
You forgot about that. He's willing to kill.
That's so we can find you one.
Please.
That's easy. Just do a couple.
I don't even care about looks.
You don't care. Wow.
Oh shit.
I care about bank accounts.
See, that opens up a lot. Oh, okay.
I'd make a really good girl. A really good hot girl.
You would. We all agree.
It's never too late, Joe.
I mean,
Oh,
actually,
you're right. With technology?
Yeah.
Damn it. I never even thought of that shit.
and you can transition back too if you need.
Yup. Because I always say, if I ever go to jail, I'm going to be the biggest gangster's side bitch.
Oh, you're holding the pocket.
I'm going to be the fucking queen.
Oh, you're holding the
Yeah.
pocket everywhere they go.
I'm going to be walking around dragging that shit like, that's right, he's fucking protecting me, motherfucker.
Yeah, this motherfucker will be biting the pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you commit a crime, do you go to the jail that's the gender of the time that you commit the crime? Oh. So let's say you commit, like I steal the car.
Wait, yeah, what happened?
As a male.
Chelsea Manning.
And then I quickly go, boing. Then,
Very quickly, by the way.
then do I go to girl jail now?
No, I don't. I think they've actually been trying to figure that out because, I mean, it's like the same thing with the bathrooms, right? How are you?
That's true.
Well, there's a couple cases of guys who had gender reassignment and then they go to female prisons that I'm aware of.
Because that would be dangerous for them.
Well, especially
It's like a
if they
fucking pool of piranhas.
Well, especially if you committed like a sex assault crime and then you get gender reassignment and then you go to a female prison, like that's got to be kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any cases of that, of somebody actually trying to do that so they can avoid going to.
That's what I would do. Do a couple of chicka boys.
You would?
People don't want to go to jail. We know that. So.
Immediately, if I'm going to live, I'm going to practice how to suck dick.
Wait, but if they're in prison, who's paying for their gender reassignment and stuff?
You got to do it right before. So I steal like a Mercedes or something.
So you're plotting it. So you're plotting. I'm gonna commit this crime. Then I'm going to do this. So you already want to go to jail.
That's my destination.
Why would you want to go?
I just have a couple layovers in between.
He wants
That's
to
my final
experience
destination.
everything in life.